Hello, I'm Stephanie and welcome to Raised in a Garden Pantry. Today I'm going to show you how to make a really quick dinner that you can put together in an hour. So simple. It is called honey mustard chicken. Stick around and I'll show you how to quick make it. Our first ingredient you need is honey. This is a nice local honey that my husband gets from somebody. The oven's ready. That's somebody that he used to work with. So, but we still go and get that honey. So we need a half a cup. We've had this probably, I think he got this one in the fall. And it's already gotten stiff on me, hard, whatever, I don't know. Already. So we need a half a cup honey here. Get that out. That's probably about half a cup of honey. And I'm not even gonna measure. This is crazy, this is how I roll. We need a quarter cup of mustard. So you just you can measure it out. Go ahead, measure it. But my boys were here, they would love that sound. And quarter cup of mustard, a stick of butter here, and you can normally put this on the stove and melt it and do it, and then sometimes I add a little cornstarch, but I don't really want to, so I'm just going to throw it in my microwave and put it on for a minute and then stir it up, and everything should be melted together. All right, while it is in the microwave, I'm gonna make a little slurry powder. So you're gonna take about 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch, put it in a bowl with some water. I just give it a little bit. Actually, that seems like a little too much water, but just put some in there, and then you wanna stir that up to dissolve it. Now, cornstarch works with things that are boiling, so you may want to do this on the stove to get that butter and honey mixed up, but I'll just throw it in the microwave. But if you don't, if you're not sure, do it on the stove. Now that the butter it's almost melted, you're going to want to take some curry powder. I'll just do this. You just want to put a teaspoon of this in here. That's it. You don't want to go too far because then it just gets too spicy. Or if you like that, go for it. Now you just want to mix and whisk this up really good. Now you want to take your cornstarch slurry, give it a good mix because that cornstarch settles on the bottom. Dump that in. And I'm going to go, let's do that. Put this right back in the microwave and bring it up to a boil in the microwave. So we'll take the whisk though. We'll be right back. You know, this is what happened. Don't listen to me. Just use this on the stove. Don't do that. I feel like I've done this before and I should know better. Now all this delicious sauce is lost. Oh. All right. I just took the tray out. I got it everywhere. I can't believe I did that. Anyway, just use the stove. I just made more work for myself. Oh well, live and learn, right? Okay, next I'm gonna spray this pan. Some really large chicken breasts. It says to use 4 chicken breasts, but you be the judge about what a 4 servings would be, and that looks like a 4 servings to me. The original recipe that I have does not say to salt and pepper your chicken. You use salt and pepper your chicken. It will make it so much better. I don't know why. Actually, it's funny. This recipe that I got from somebody that made it for me when I had my second child. This is a long time ago. Long time ago. Almost 14 years ago. Anyway, do it on both sides. Now remember, seasoning your food is super important. Otherwise, it's blah. So you must do it. Or you don't have to, but I suggest that you do it. Anyway, So this person made me this. It was delicious. And then I started making it. I'm like, what is wrong? This needs something. It's the salt and pepper. And we're going to pour it on our chicken breasts. Just like this. And that's plenty of sauce, even though I missed some. But we're going to make some rice pilaf to go with it. Now, no tasting this sauce once you touch the chicken with the spoon. Do that before, because it's not good. You know, you could get sick. Trust me, I have had food poisoning a couple times. Not worth it. Put that in the sink. Okay, now we're gonna bake this at 375 for, it says an hour, but I think they're 45 minutes-ish. It's good. Just depends on how thick those things are, because you want those cooked. And use whole chicken breasts. Do not slice them. Do not do anything. Otherwise, the chicken cooks too fast and it's dry. Trust me, I've tried that too. It doesn't work and the sauce doesn't get all delicious with it. So do this. Only this. You ever get tired of doing dishes? This is totally my fault. If I just used the saucepan, I would not have had this big mess. Anyway, this is a really good recipe. Stick with me because it's good. Now, I do not have any rice pilaf. You know, the nice rice-a-ronis? Is that what it's called? Yeah. I don't have a box of those. So I'm gonna kind of make a little version of rice-a-roni that I use this chicken. Let me get it here. Hang on. This chicken bouillon flavor. Have you ever gotten this? I think this is a Hispanic one. It has Spanish on it. It could be from Spain. It could be from Mexico. I don't know. Oh, it says product from Mexico. This is delicious and it's not very expensive. It has some extra stuff in it. Delicious. And it really, if you just take rice, I am not going to put you can break up spaghetti and make it like more of a traditional rice pilaf, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use some jasmine rice that I have and put this in the water, and it tastes a lot like rice pilaf. I've tried many versions of rice pilaf, but this is the best. So, okay, try this. Get this. And the beef one's really good too. Close. Now that I have this mess, I must clean it up. You see that right back there? That's a recipe that I'm gonna make. A dessert recipe. You guys seem to like desserts. I can't just eat desserts all the time. But that was a good one. It looks really good. Lime Muddy Buddies. That will be coming up soon. Let's make this rice. Yeah, I know why I didn't want to make the rice. I know why I didn't want to use the pan. Because I only have one pot to cook the rice in. Well, I only have one pot. I didn't want to wash it again. Terrible dishes. I'm serious. Dishes get to you. And I cook all the time. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner most of the time. And the dishes pile up. And the kids are pretty good about putting them in the dishwasher. I have to say. But there just comes a time I just don't want to do any more dishes. So I think that's why I did that. But that's okay. I still had to do them. But anyway, watch out for this recipe. Dessert is coming up. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. I'm a good cook, I think, right? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Here's the pan that I didn't want to dirty. We should make this rice. Well, it's 32 minutes. Rice only takes 20, but that's okay. Let's get started on it. Okay, so we're gonna do a cup and a half of water. Every rice is different. Whatever you do, you know, you gotta do it. All I do is take, what is it, a teaspoon per cup. So I'm gonna put a teaspoon and a half of the seasoning in here, and I'm gonna bring it up to a boil, and I'm gonna put my rice in it, and I'm gonna cook it for 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna let it sit for 20 minutes, and it should be about right with my timer, because we're at 26 right now. 26 minutes until the chicken is done. So we'll see you back here, and I may make some vegetable. I'm not sure. We'll look around and see what we got. Got the broccoli in my saucepan. Add the salt. It needs a little salt. Just a little. Now I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna cover it, but I gotta get down here and get the cover. So that'll be our another side dish. Rice, broccoli, honey mustard chicken. Can't wait. Here we go. Oh my gosh. This is so delicious. This is what you want to see. Nice thick sauce. See? Otherwise, if you didn't use that cornstarch, it would be even runnier. So this just tightens it up a little bit. You could put a little more in it even if you wanted to, but this just tightens up that sauce to make it a little thicker, and it's so good. Now, how I serve this, I cut it all up, and then I kind of portion it out for the kids. So I know for that, but this is delicious. You should really, really give it a try. It's so simple. It cooks itself. Let me plate it up for you and give it a try. I wish you were here to eat it with me. Oh, okay. There's the rice that we have. It looks kind of plain and boring, but it really does have good flavor with that chicken stock. Okay, here we go. You can put it on your rice, off to the side. Put some of the sauce on your rice. It's so delicious. All right, and let's give it a taste. Okay, here we go. Looks delicious. I cut it up. It's just easier for our family to portion that out like that. So good. It's juicy. It's not dry. It's really, really good. Let's trace the mock rice pilaf without the pasta. Super good. It has a very light flavor. It's not overpowering, but it just gives your rice a little something. But if you don't want to do that to the rice, that's fine too. It's really good with that sauce. So I hope you give this a try. It's really good. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great day.